Okay. Okay, I think that's all set up now. So hi everyone, welcome. Hi Tanshu. Welcome darling, welcome. How are we all doing? I hope you're all doing good, having a good day. And welcome. There's a poll up on which you guys can vote what we will be using for the free oracles. As always, only the top 2 answers we will be adding on. So let me know. Anyway, hi everyone, welcome. Fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. Fill in the poll, let me know. As always, if you're interested in an oracle right now, whether it is one of these or any of my other oracles, it's going to be for a €2 donation. And if you're wanting a more in-depth 1-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Also be aware that starting August 1st, things are kind of gonna change a little bit in the live stream as well. Again, with the free oracles, with paid donations, prices will be going up as well. So big changes coming in August. Nukukanya, hi darling, first milestone, whoop whoop, thank you for resubscribing darling, thank you. Let me know what I can do for you for that donation as well. So you get 2 now in the live stream, 2 open choice oracles. Let me know, and welcome to the inner circle. Welcome. Sorry. Oh my god, do you not have anything better to do right now? Come on. Nice. Okay. Great. Great. Yeah, hi everyone. Welcome. How are we all doing, guys? What's up? Oh. Nukukanya, can I do the flamingo love messages and the island oracles? Yes, of course, darling. Of course. Let's take a look. Hi, Angela. Just watched the family tree, mind blown for the first one. Yeah, was it good? I was a bit like, I wanted to try something new, but I wasn't sure if it would hit or not. But glad that it did. Nukuganya, let's take a look at your flamingo's love life. Pharmacopoeia. Okay, we have make the effort. This love is worth taking risks. You are called to move forward. Called to move forward, make the risk. We have optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. And third party situation. Other people may be interfering with this relationship and dimming its full potential. Doesn't have to be a third party in the sense of like a third romantic partner. It can also be a parent, religion, work, like a third thing that's kind of like getting in between or becoming part of relationships. But make the effort, be optimistic. Yeah, at the bottom, open your eyes. If someone show you who they are, believe them the first time. Believe them the first time as well. And then you wanted the island cards. Island will next time. You got the butterfly, relationship evolving to the nest phase, healing the inner child and growth, so transformation. The runner in codependent relationships, fear of intimacy, listening to the ego. Whether that is something that you do and need to be aware of, or that's something that you have noticed that there are runners that you seem to be in cycles with, runners. And lastly, kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So yeah, speaking of watching movies, I've been watching horror movies to try and get over my fears of horror. Obsession was the first movie I watched. Obsession was good. I've watched that one. I think Obsession hits more for men than it does for women. But it was still a creepy thing. I don't like horror at all. But my boyfriend went to watch it, and I'm a people pleaser, so I was like, fine, okay, let's watch it. But he was more, yeah. He had more reaction to it than I did. I mean, it was like gross, and I was like, what the actual fuck? But yeah, he had like the jeebers because of it. I'm definitely a runner. Hello, yeah. Well, that's something to work on, right? Hi, Monica. Hi. I've always felt like my family hiding something. Oh, that's good. Howdy, are you taking questions? Much love. Not right now. There's a poll up on which you can vote what we will be using for the free oracles. Both the oracles resonated. Thank you. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. Horror always seems to go so over the top. Yeah. It's just not I would never choose horror over anything else. I don't like it. Also, I'm a very jump scary person, so and I don't like jump scares. I don't like to be scared. That the man got scared. Bear should have just told Nikki how he felt instead of talking her on anonymity. Yeah, but also the moment that things started to get like creepy, like she started to get creepy behavior, like the cat thing happens right at the beginning, and then you still have sex with her, like the fuck, you know? Like, yeah, it's just, yeah, yeah, yeah. Because also that you then later learn that she is hooking up with like the friend as well. But yeah, the one thing that I did think was cool, I suppose, or like thought of, because I was like, oh, it's gonna happen, isn't it? Where like the friend, she bashes the brains in of the friend like in the car. That was where I was like, holy, that I was just baffled by it. But yeah. Oh, why am I in this conversation? um, if the love oracles win, can I choose another? No, it's okay. Well, the top two. So right now, number one is message from your person. Number two is for and about your love life. I always say, even if you're like, girl, I'm as single as a Pringle or not looking for anything, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love, right? It can be just to invite more love into your life. What do you need to know or hear about it? The other option, number three right now, is the Timeline Oracle. And lastly, Moonology advice and guidance. But yeah, no, it's the top two answers that will be going on. Like I said, August 1st, I'm going to change certain things. So there's going to be a standard of 4 oracles that you can always choose from. And then if you want a different oracle, it's behind, I don't want to say a paywall, but if you want more of the exclusive oracles, it's for members and donations. And then if you're wanting a tarot reading, it's also, the prices are also gonna go up as well. But yeah, things are kind of like gonna change in August. And then we have a trial for August. The membership prices are also going up because of YouTube itself as well. So yeah, that's my thing. Like, things got creepy immediately and you still continue the relationship. Exactly. No, because when they were in the car, I was just holding my breath because I knew Nikki was going to pop up somewhere. Yeah, same. But in the way that she did, I thought she was just going to be creepy and just show up at the window and just go like, what's happening here? But like that, she went full force. I was just like, holy shit. Yeah. But a lot of even when like her taping the door shut, right? He still came home and like had sex with her as well. Where it's just like, even when he realized that the real Nikki was like trapped and she popped out every now and then of like, please end this, he was still like, no, I still want this. Where it's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was so not like, the ending. I was like, I couldn't give a shit anymore about Bear. I was like, fuck you, die. Just I don't want to deal with you ever again. I don't want like a second obsession. I don't just yeah. I was so annoyed. Can't afford membership right now. I'm sorry, darling. I mean, I know if anyone coming towards me for love, really want general love, but didn't see that option. Well, the poll is still going right now. Oh my god. played a cat and you didn't think something was wrong. Yeah. I was hoping timeline would be higher. I know. Okay, let me end the poll though, because we have been doing this for 15 minutes. That's enough time. Let's just get started. So the options for today are either a message from your person. Now keep in mind, message from your person can be romantic. It can also be a parent, a friend, a co-worker. It can also be a message from your inner child or anything like that. And the other option is a message for and about your love life. What is coming in? What should you be aware of? Even if you're like, girl, I'm as single as a Pringle, or like, what love life? There might be some messages there, some advice, guidance, all that good stuff. So let me set the pinned comment real quick. Oh, Jesus. So, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam, very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know your like number and which of the two oracles you would like. Again, it's either a message from your person or a message for and about your love life. I'm going to start from my last chat and work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience. I will get through the list. Every now and then I do reset the chat and the list, so definitely stick around for that. Members and donations do have the priority. Members get one free open choice oracle every single day that they join the live stream. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it is gonna be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat, and if you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Also keep in mind that starting August 1st, things are going to change a little bit during the live streams as well, so be aware of that. As terrible as this sounds, I'm glad Nikki did the whole thing with the brick, because at that point Bear didn't understand how serious his wish was. Yeah, true. Wish was insane at that point. I also really liked the ending where he left like the wish stick there, where I'm like, that's so like cleverly done. I really like that, even though I was like, oh my god, you know. It was good. It was good as in like a good made. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, anyway. Ashwin, let's take a look at your love life message. Ashwin. We have a magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. Love your shadow. Accept and work with the flaws in yourself so you can learn to accept others as they are. They are the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Keep in mind the wording. What is it that you're looking for? That kind of partner you've already met. Do we maybe need to change what we are looking for? And lastly, have faith. The angels are working behind the scenes to make this relationship flourish. Tanshu, a message from Aditya. For Tanshu. Dicha. I'm so attracted to you, and I feel you leaving me behind. Shruti, message from Deepankar. I love you. I left you before you could leave me, and I will wait for a sign from you. If a list may I be added? Yes, darling. Let me know which oracle you would like. Take a look at the pinned comment. Angela, love life. For Angela. Unbreakable love. This person has a genuine love for you. You can overcome any issues that may arise. Then we have patience. Some things still need to be dealt with for this connection to manifest, and redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So when it comes to love coming in for you, it is going to be an unbreakable love. Make the effort at the bottom as well. It will require a little bit more patience, some divine timing. In the meantime, focus on what it is that you want to attract, figuring out what it is that you want to attract in a partnership. And I do think it's going to be everything that you want/need. Yagmur, can I get a message from Jack? Yes. I wish I could share my good news with you, and you came closer than anyone. You came closer than anyone. I wish I could share my good news with you. Samina, hi darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Love life message for Samina. Gratitude. You need to be grateful for the love already present in your life to attract more of it. So that can be friendships, family. And then we have deepening. A relationship will finally deepen in the next few months. You have been waiting for this. So that can also be a friendship of some sort. It's deepening. And you might think, how has that anything to do with love life? That can mean that once you've deepened this connection with a friend, that either you get introduced to someone else through them, or go on like a holiday where you meet someone, or there's a need to deepen some sort of like relationship. Thank you, you're welcome. Latoya, I picked a love message for and about your love life, or a message from your person. Let me know. Black Eye, I don't really have a love life or a person, but someone left this world and I was trying to save them. They are at peace. Well, that's good. Even if you're like, I'm a single as a Pringle, I don't have a love life, but you're interested in what might happen or what spirit wants you to focus on, that can still take a look at that. Clarice, hi darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Can I have a message from Christian, please? Yes, Christian for Clarice. I wonder if you're happy without me. I want to feel that way again. And I'm starting to understand our connection. Love life, I mean, if anyone coming towards me soon. So Latoya. We have letting go. If someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So there might be a need to still let go of someone that's kind of like confusing the shit out of you. Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. And then lastly, redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So I feel a little bit more work on the focus there. Thank you, you're welcome. Kia would like a message from DN. DN for Kia. I know that I crossed the line with you. You and I were too young. You came closer than anyone, and I want to be more than friends. So much, you're welcome, guys. Ignore message from Priyanshu. Priyanshu for Eknor. It was my fault, but I blamed you. I feel you leaving me behind, and I'm so attracted to you. I'm so attracted to you. I do believe I saw a donation come in. Yes, Angela, thank you so much for the donation. Let me know which 2 oracles you would like me to take a look at, darling. Damn, wasn't quite low. Thanks. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. That message definitely was for me. Well, that's good. Good, 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 good. Good. Yeah, Spirit doesn't mind calling people out. I'm on a waiting list to move to a new apartment. Is this the right choice for you? Angela. Is it the right choice for Angela to be put on the waiting list for a new house to move? It's time to do it again. Negativity is blocking the path from success. The path is clear, go for it. You're very close to getting your wish, and abundance and prosperity lie ahead. So I do want to say yes, but at the same time I do think a spiritual bath is recommended. There is rapid movement though. So I do want to say yes, because I do think it's going to be a fast kind of like thing. It's time to do it again. That's the one where I'm like, what? To do what again? It's time to do it again. But with that, I do want to say yes. I do think that it was the right choice. And is Niagara Village the right choice? Moving could be. I think the do it again will just resonate for you the way that it does, because I feel like I'm missing context to understand that one. But is the Niagara Village the right choice? This is a lucky situation. Spirit says to trust your intuition, let the divine guide and help you, and the path is clear, go for it. So I'd say yes with the cards that we're having here. I do think so. This is a lucky situation, so yeah. Yeah. I'd say so. Hi Moni! Hi darling! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, I meant to add that in the first question. Oh, I'm sorry, darling. Let me know your second, what it is that you want then. Again, this is also very much a yes. So that makes sense. Oh, it's so hot in the Netherlands again. Having a second heat wave right after the first isn't a joke. It's not funny. It's... Hopefully after this weekend it's done with. Oh my god, I cannot handle this shit. I cannot handle this shit. Have you been hot? Overheating. But good, but good. I hope you're doing good too, darling. Hope you're doing wonderful. Take care. Thank you, darling. You as well. Guys, I will reset the chat for the free oracles after Angela's second oracle question. I'll let you choose the next one, just not the music one. Okay. For Angela. Do we want for Angela? Are you okay with Hearts of Destiny, which is some insight for and about your love life? Specifically focusing on love life. What's coming in, what's happening right now, what is some insight that you need to hear. Mainly what's gonna come in. If you're like, I don't want love life, that's fine, then I will probably be doing Mystic Forest for you. No, Oracle. The Crown Oracle. The Crown Oracle. Sure, okay. Okay. Can I surf? I have never done it, but I am under the impression that I can do anything. So, the crown. Oh, okay. For Angela. Sorry, no, don't be, darling. There's a little bit of a delay going on anyway, so it's fine. We were on time for that one. We have the gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. And gold always reminds me of the art, I think in Japan they have it. When porcelain breaks, they mend it with golden leaf and glue. So that once something that is broken becomes more beautiful. And it's becoming an art form where the more it has the golden leaves in it, the more beautiful it is, because it has like story, it got history, it got, you know, all this like energy in it. And you don't need someone else to fix you. Love that. We have the lioness. You've earned all your stripes. Expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. And then lastly, the gray with endings are inevitable. Endings are inevitable. There will always be endings. Things never last. This too shall pass. So embracing that, letting go of the expectations of other people and how you should live your life or how you should do things. Again, with the lioness, you've earned your stripes. You have earned the right to make decisions for yourself. You've earned the knowledge to know, like, I know what's best for me, for my family, for my loved ones. And you don't need someone else to fix you. You don't need someone else's approval. You don't need someone else to go like, you know what, let me save you, you know. Endings are inevitable and you got this. So let's get used to endings and see them more as possibilities to new beginnings. Rather than losing something. So yeah, I hope that made sense to you, darling. Hope that made sense. Let me reset the chat real quick for the free oracles. So, hi everyone, welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam, very direct person, very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know what like number you are, so when you click like, what number shows up, and which of the two oracles you would like. The two options are either a message from your person, can be romantic, very focused on romance, but it can also be a friend, a co-worker, a family member, but it can also be something like your inner child. What does your inner child has to say to you right now? The other option is a message for and about your love life. What do you need to know about your love life? Maybe what's coming in, what can you prepare for, what should you be focusing on to better your love life. Those are the options for the two free oracles today. If you're interested in a different oracle, all the options in the description box. Another oracle or priority, like skipping the line, it's going to be for a €2 donation. There's no need to spam your question. I am just going to go through the list. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question mini tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Ticket, or Super Chat. Be aware that members and donations do have the priority in the chats. My message disappeared. I'm not seeing it. For sure, I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing the how have you been, and yes, I'm okay, which I'm glad. But I'm not seeing your request for your oracle, darling. So let me know. Let's take a look at the list. Mesa, love life message for a Mesa. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. So someone's not being honest, trying to hide stuff. Be honest. Heart-to-heart conversations are necessary. It is safe for you to talk about your feelings. That mask can also be you, by the way. And lastly, redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship, not on what you fear will happen. So I feel very much... how to say that, like directed by fear, that there's a lot of fear, and that's why you don't open up fear, so I don't show them really who I am. Fear because what if this happens, or what if that happens, and just being led by fear a little bit. Money, can I have an oracle on love life? Maybe Hearts of Destiny, yes. For money. Love arrives. Meet the one destined for you. Love arrives. Wait a little longer. The god of love hasn't awakened yet, so be patient and wait a little longer, but it is coming. And then lastly, a surprise. Love will encounter unexpected good news or opportunities, and the fruits of love may quietly arrive. So it definitely will be as a surprise. So that can be going somewhere for like vacation or something else, and then meeting someone there unexpectedly. Stuffs like that. Went on a weekend trip with Stefan. He behaved as we were still together, only to need space as per yesterday. So on and off. Yeah. That's bullshit. Darling, having to deal with that is bullshit. I'm sorry, but you deserve better than that. Like, he only wants the funds of a relationship and not like the responsibility, which, I mean, fair, who doesn't just want fun, but that's not how it works. Vanny, message from Harsh in contacts. Vanny, Mishra for Harsh. No, from Harsh, Mishra for Vanny. Finding out the truth crushed me. I'm so attracted to you, and I look for you everywhere. Pearl, a message from Jay. I want to tell you how I feel. I feel you leaving me behind, and I wish I had treated you better. Mohits, let me know what like number you are, and what's coming for your love life. That's not one of the options, darling. Please read the pinned comment. A message from David for Chep. David. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. I knew exactly what I was doing, and I know I was a distraction from your pain. Thank you, Lenny, you're welcome. Have you had an experience with trauma therapy? Yes. EMDR I've had, which for me it worked, but I also know that for a lot of people it doesn't work. I think you really need to be open for it. For me it worked a whole lot. Mohit, again, also don't spam the chat, please. Just leave it once, then hold your tits. Priyanka, message from Priyanshu. No. Piyush. Sorry, I don't know why I read Priyanshu. A message from Piyush for Priyanka. Piyush. You are the best thing in my life, and I replay our conversations over and over. It's coming in love life, that's not one of the options. Full name. Cosmic Dust, a love life message. Let's take a look, darling. For Cosmic Dust. Let's take a look. Unconditional love. The love between you and your person is eternal. Nothing and no one can take it away from you. So if you're like, who? There might be a love life that coming in for you. Unconditional loving. When there's also kind of like a security of I'm not going anywhere, you know. Be aware of codependency. Addictive behaviors are affecting your romantic life. And lastly, pay attention to signs. The synchronicities you have been noticing are not coincidences. Okay. Rose, a love life message for Rose. Oh, I need to skip this song. For Rose. Balance. There needs to be a healthy balance of physical, emotional, and spiritual intimacy for a relationship to be sustainable. A magnetic connection. There's a very strong pull and intensity that draws you to this person. And lastly, keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open to you. Thanks a lot, bless you. Thank you, darling, and you're very welcome. Mohit, what's coming in your love life? I'm assuming, okay, this is the third time that you asked, so I'm assuming you just want for and about your love life. It's not necessarily what is coming, but just some insight in your love life right now. Mohit. We have be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. And letting go. If someone leave you confused more than comforted, you need to reassess their access to you. So there might be someone that you need to let go first. Kastori, hi darling. A message from the Mystic Forest. Mystic Forest for Kastori. Oh my god, okay, that one, okay. That was violent. Okay, the one that violently kind of like shot out was don't give up. It's okay that things don't always feel easy and effortless. Some of the best moments in life happen during and after hard times, so keep believing. Then we have where there is hope. Don't believe that past defeats or disappointment will keep you from succeeding. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. No debate. You don't need to do anything to be more worthy. You are valuable regardless of your circumstances. You always have been and always will be. It's not up for debate. And lastly, simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirits. So I love that. That's cute. Who got this? Go for that. Money. I think I had it done once when I already felt it working. Yeah, could be for sure. After I've had EMDR treatment, for me, sometimes it's like a light. For me, she did it with her finger. It really helped a lot. After the first time though, well, after the first couple of times, I just had this massive headache. Like, it was good that I took the day off for these sessions, because every single time, or I think only the last 2 times I didn't have a headache, just a banger of a headache, which is kind of like good, because that means it's working, but because it's like restoring your memories in a different kind of like way. But it's very intense, and it's very just, yeah, insane. But it very much worked. It's just very tiring as well. Thank you, you're very welcome. Ma'am, I want to know that as we are friends, me and Harsh, not lovers, then can I still ask those messages from his side, like love notes and messages? I mean, yes, but take it with a grain of salt. I would say the love notes, no, not really, because they are very focused on lovey-dovey, like a romantic relationship. But like a message, yeah, sure, if a message shows like I love you, it doesn't necessarily mean romantic love. There are different types of love as well. But take it how it resonates. That's with everything. Take it how it resonates, because they are general messages. And what oracles are meant to do is resonate for you in a certain way that makes you go like, oh, okay, that's interesting. Like, oh, that kind of like is aligned with how I'm feeling about it. That's a dress, right? Yes, it is. It is very much a dress. Yes! It's just a very, like, cheap little, like, not that thick fabric, because it's hot as shit in the Netherlands right now. I'm already kind of, like, regretting it, because the top part is very, like, sticking to my skin. And it's leaving, like, because it's so hot, it's kind of like leaving it has the stretchy things in it, so it's leaving the shit, the marks on my skin, and it's getting itchy, which is very annoying, especially because it's hot. But yes, anyway, the question was it a dress? Yes, it is a dress. Yes, it is a dress. Okay, let me reset the chat, because a lot of people, I feel like, left as well, so let me reset the chat real quick. So hi everyone, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you are returning. If you are new, nice to meet you all. My name is Lindy, I am a Dutch tarot reader from the area of Rotterdam. That combination just makes me a very direct person, as well as a very direct tarot reader. If you're interested in the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know your like number and which of the oracles you would like. I'm gonna start from my last chat and work my my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. The two options are either a message from your person or a message for and about your love life. If you're interested in a different oracle, all the options in the description box. Another oracle or priority like skipping the line is going to be for a €2 donation. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate. We will figure it out. Memberships and donations do have the priority in the chat, so keep that in mind as well. Yes. How many sessions have you had? Ooh. How many sessions have I had? Like 8, maybe 10? But I think it was more like 8. 8-ish. Let's take a look. Sukanya, message from Shabankar for Sukanya. Shabankar. I can't stop thinking about you. I know I messed up everything. Just being near you is intoxicating. I will wait for a sign from you, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Suman Aditya's message for Radhika. Aditya for Radhika. I will wait for a sign from you, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. Valorant, hey, you came into tarot. Please tell us in short story, if comfortable. What do you mean, darling? Tell you what? Sukanya, message from your spouse for you. Sukanya. You and I were too young, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. If it's all resonating with me, then I mean, I have feelings for me. He also has, I guess. He never tell me completely, but he said he likes me, but I thought he is lying, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, that's fair. Was each of them focusing on a different topic, or does it need multiple ones to solve the trauma? And have you had any fallbacks? So I needed a couple of ones to resolve the trauma, and while we were doing the therapy, something else came up as well, on which we focused on just a little bit. But I needed a couple for the same kind of like issue, even though it kind of like melted and other things came with it, but the main focus was one, and the other one kind of like came by, but we didn't really get into it that much. And I don't think I had any fallbacks. No. As I mean, so far. I don't know, maybe it changed, but so for me it was, I needed to picture one kind of like memory that stung the most for me, and hold that picture in my mind while we were doing it. And I can talk about that moment and get that picture in front of me kind of like comfortably, in a sense of course it still hurts, and of course it's still painful, but not to the point where I tense up, not to the point where stress, like I store stress in my legs. And yeah, when I talk about it, or when I see the image or the memory, I don't feel that storage in my legs anymore, so in that sense it's good. Of course it doesn't change the way, again, that I feel about it, or it's more that I can look at that period and talk about that period without experiencing the explosion that was the emotion. So yeah, but I do have to state, like, it works very different for other people. I know my cousin also had that, and he's like, it doesn't really work for me, which is like fair. My sister also had it done, and for her it really worked as well. For my brother it really worked as well. But yeah, for some people it does, for some people it doesn't. For me it has, and it has been, you know, for me at least, I don't know how it was for the others, but for me it was, I needed to repeat it over and over because there was a lot of emotional build with it. Seems it's working quite well. Maybe I should try it as well. If you feel like you should, then I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. But thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. I'm gonna put my question here, but I have to leave soon. Well, you're the first one in, darling, so you would be it. Let me take a look though. Okay, so that gives you a 1 question and an oracle if you want. So let me get a deck out. Who is coming towards you in love? I'm hoping for good things. Okay, let's take a look. And then you also have an oracle. And for that one, in combination with this question, I would highly recommend Hearts of Destiny, which is a little bit of insight in your love life. What's happening, what's going to come in, stuff like that. So, who is coming towards you in love? Who's coming towards you in love? We have the 6 of Swords as the overall energy. King of Swords. Okay. We have the Sun, the 10 of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 7 of Cups, 5 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. I'm feeling like, first and foremost, someone coming back. But it is something like good. The Sun is happiness, but the 7 of Cups having like a lot of options, unsure. I don't know if this is someone that you've kind of like walked away from or no longer treat them the same way, where you were open for love from this person, but then they didn't really chase you, they didn't make effort, they didn't step forward into pursuing you, and now you're like, you know what, I'm letting it go. And they're noticing that you're taking a step back, that you're not interacting, that you're treating them differently, that they're now getting that like romantically closed door, and they're a bit like, what is this? What's happening? So I feel like that they will come forward. The Hierophant is doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order. The Knight of Swords, suddenly they're stepping up. The more, it feels like the more distance you take, the more they're like, okay, let me chase this. While you were open for it, they were like, well, I don't know, and a bit wishy-washy. Now suddenly you're like, I'm leaving. Like now there's suddenly a chase, and now suddenly they're actively chasing. Like, what the fuck? They suddenly now want back what they have lost. That realization happening. Oh, we do have the Sun, so we do have happiness. Death card, yeah, transformation. Transformation. I don't trust her. Or like when they had the chance or had the opportunity. That's 5 Pentacles, because the 5 Pentacles is a feeling of lack. I'm not good enough, you deserve better. 7 of Swords, that might have been that they have lied in the past, but they're like, I've changed. We do have the Death card, so that does talk about change. Wanting stuff back. Why the 6 of Swords? With this, I would definitely say, treat yourself like the queen you are, and don't ever accept like disrespect, don't ever accept bare minimum as the world. Lean back a little bit. Let them do the work with that King of Wands as well. Even if he comes back, I will be friendly. Yeah. But, yeah. Seven of Cups. Page of Wands. Well, that's... Or Page of Swords. That's okay. 7 of Pentacles. We'll see. Invest in... stuff like that. So yeah, that is what we're having. Okay. Hearts of Destiny works. So let's take a look at that one then as well for you. Why won't you just shuffle? Cleanse, will you? Okay, for proud. I'll take this one as well. We have introduction. Through the introduction of friends or relatives, you meet someone you find quite nice. Challenge. The person you like may have several admirers around them. Travel together. You begin to integrate into each other's lives, traveling together and introducing each other to your friends. So again, that might also be meeting someone through friends. And lastly, heart flutters. In love, you will meet someone who makes your heart flutter. So we have an introduction. Through the introduction of relatives or friends, you meet someone you find quite nice, and then also you will meet someone who makes your heart flutter. The person you like may have several admirers, but I don't think that that person that you like gives you heart flutters necessarily. And then traveling together, again, with friendships being an important thing here. At the bottom of the deck you have even long distance relationship. You might start a long distance relationship. So maybe on vacation, on a holiday, with that travel. I feel like that travel is important. Because I think that there's an introduction, someone that you find quite nice. Then there is that, like the person that you find quite nice might have, there might be challenges surrounding this person. They might be a bit like playboyish. Then you have that travel, going on holiday, vacation, and then we have the heart flutters. So I feel like the heart flutters will come from meeting someone while you travel. So yes, I hope that made sense. I hope that resonated for you. If you have questions, let me know. Guys, let me reset the chat again. I don't know if you guys do you guys find it annoying if I reset the chat a lot? In my belief system, you guys do, but I don't know if you do. Let me know. Let me know. Anyway, guys, resetting the chat real quick. If you're interested in the free oracles, be subscribed, like the live stream, let me know your like number and the option you would like. It's either a message from your person or a message for and about your love life. I'm going to start from my last chat, work my way down. If your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. As always, members and donations do have the priority. If you would like a different oracle, all the options in the description box. Another oracle or a priority skipping the line, which I think is unnecessary because there's not a lot of people in the chat. It is going to be for a €2 donation. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. Thank you for your insight. Do you feel it also influenced your relationships? I feel it quite heavy. Yeah, at the time when I got the treatment, I wasn't in a relationship. If anything, I just got out of a relationship. But yeah, it does, it affects how I am as a person, how I see the world, how I treat the world, how, all of that. So of course it also impacts my relationships with friends and family and all that good stuff as well. I think it also kind of depends on the trauma. My trauma was not related to relationships, but more about about myself. And also the new moon, I can feel it. Yeah. This is a weird one though, this moon. Sarita, message from Rohit. For Sarita, Rohit. I look for you everywhere, and I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. Jenna would like a message from boyfriend Zach. Zach for Jenna. Zach. I'm not available. They're busy working. Just being near you is intoxicating, and I'm afraid to contact you. I'm afraid to contact you. At the bottom, you came closer than anyone. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay, all the lovey-dovey being there. Okay. Thank you. You're very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Renab's message for you, for Shalini. Renab, Shalini. Finding out the truth crushed me, and we both know I am not the one for you. He is working, yes, oh, that's funny. Message from Tony for Shitu. Tony. I want to be more than friends, and I hid who I really am from you. I'm dead. He's trying to get me to meet his mom today. Oh, he's scared because he's been trying to ambush me with it. I keep saying no. I think it's making him anxious. Oh, that might be also why he's afraid to contact you, because he's like, I don't want to push you. I don't want to. Paria, darling, hi, welcome. Thank you for your enthusiasm, darling. Please read the pinned comment, because it clearly says do not spam in this live stream. It also explains what the options are in the live stream, and that one is not one of the options. So please read the pinned comment, darling, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, ma'am. You're welcome. Thank you, dear. You're welcome, guys. Very, very welcome. It's a little over an hour, so I think we will move on then with last call. Also be aware, guys, there's a new video up on the channel. What is hidden within your family tree? What is being hidden? What is hiding within the family tree? There might be some answers for you there. Go check that one out as well. Okay, let me do last call for the free oracles today. So welcome. If you're interested in a free oracle, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, have liked the live stream, let me know your like number and which of the two oracles you would like. I'm gonna start from my last chat, work my way down, so if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience, I will get to your question eventually. The options for today are either a message from your person or a message for and about your love life, anything that you need to know about those. If you would like a different oracle, all the options in the description box. Another oracle or priority skipping the line is going to be for a €2 donation, and if you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate. We will figure it out. This is going to be last call for the free oracles today, so this is the last call for these two for today, so leave it now or hold your patience. Yes, but like straight up, we're supposed to meet in 6 hours, but I swear if he insists on bringing his mom, I'm not going. Hello, tomorrow I have a huge interview. I just wanted him to, yeah, I mean, yeah. Also, if you're like no and he still like insists on it, that's also a bit where I'm like, if like he should take you in consideration. I thought it's free. I'm from Iran. Well, welcome, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is free. These two options are free. These two options. So let me know which one you would like. Again, either a message from your person or a message for and about your love life. But for the free oracles, I'm not going to answer questions. my end, it is already on euro, so I didn't have to worry. Okay, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's good. Good, 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 good. Good. Yeah, it's just also very fluctuating with the currencies and whatnot. For me, it's also better to receive euros as well, because a lot of it, like YouTube already takes a big bunch, but also if you like do it with a different currency, like they also take some money for the exchange of the currency to euros, which is just when I'm just like, oh. Yes. Anyway. Tiger Dragon. Just kidding, JK. Love life message. Love life message. Deception. Someone is wearing a mask in the relationship. Free yourself. You don't need to be in control of everything for a love relationship to be sustainable. Twin flame. This person is your mirror soul. This is why this connection feels so sacred to you. Unrequited feelings. There's not enough love to keep this relationship going in a healthy way. And law of attraction. You have been manifesting this relationship. Everything you want will soon be yours. And then Priya wants a message from your person. Wow, oh my god, we have a lot to say. A lot to say. I wish I had treated you better. I'm so attracted to you. You were the best thing in my life. I hid who I really am from you. Finding out the truth crushed me. I want to tell you how I feel, and I can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. Okay. Thank you, you're very welcome, guys. Very, very, very welcome. Very, very welcome. Also, guys, again, there is a new video up on the channel. What is hidden within your family tree? What secrets, what good stuff is happening there? Go check that out as well. So, how's everyone doing? We can also have a little bit of chat, by the way. Now that the free ones are over, usually it's a little bit more low pace, some chiller. So if you have any questions for the tarot, about the tarot, or for and about me, let me know. Apart from being a tarot reader, I'm also a life coach, I'm also a resilience trainer, work a lot with mindfulness and meditation, all that good stuff as well. So if you have questions or anything that you want to talk about, let me know. I have one question. Okay, let me know. Does family energies matter? In what sense, darling? In what sense? I'm just curious, did anything else happen at your boyfriend's beside the TV? Turning on? I don't think so. I don't think so. Give me 2 seconds. Besides the thing, I don't think so. The energy at his place is very like calm, almost like empty, which is good, but no. But he has it as well. He thinks it's about the remote control, but we already figured out that it's not that. So yeah, no, nothing else happened. Like, they be supportive for a while, but then all of a sudden they'll change, and it's not the first time. If I stay away from them, I'll be happy. The moment I went back my home, it's all chaos. All like that. Yeah, family energy matters a lot in your environment. The people that you surround yourself with, very important for how you see yourself, how you see life, how motivated you are, and stuff like that. So yeah, family matters a whole lot. Ooh, what happened with the TV? It just turned on in like the middle of the night. And then at one point he was at work and it turned on while he went to work early, and then by the time I woke up from the TV being on. I was like, that's weird, because he never puts the TV on in the morning. Yeah. Well, I was worried he was about me because I was asking about shit. Oh, no. I leave that shit. The moment I am done, like, I meditate before I start live streaming, and then when I'm done, I also do like grounding exercises, and I leave all the energies out. The moment I am, because that's also is, I tune in, like, also there's a buffer of my spirit guides as well, so I don't communicate directly with past loved ones. It's also always kind of like supervised by one of my guides as well, or at least that's how it feels to me. And then after the live stream, I always like ground in and detach and stuff like that as well. So no, that's really weird. Did this happen to him being home alone as well? Yes, it happened to him before as well. Listen to the song. What did you send? Okay, now I'm scared. It also made me think of you. Your nonsense makes sense, girl. Well, that's good. Listen, I'm like now. Listen to it now. Now. Who are you calling girl? I knew it. I knew it. Girl. How to know who is your spirit guide? I don't. I don't. I just know that they're there and they feel like it. I mean, you can ask. You can ask your spirit guides as well who they are. I know one of them is my parent, my grandpa. But that is because I was told. I was told so. And he shows up in my meditations as well. You can meditate and ask like which spirit guide wants to present themselves for you or wants to make them known to you or something like that. Let me listen to the song. I think it's gonna play on my computer though. I'm so gonna get flagged by YouTube for this though. Flower songs? Which one? Is that, didn't she say something about you singing something? I don't know. I'm like, I think I did. I think she did, but I think wasn't it through a TikTok that she sent it? Oh no! She sent me through Spotify, I think. My brain is just so fucked up. And then I'm like, where was it again? Oh yeah, fuck it, I'm a flower. Yes, that's one. That one. Yeah, that was also funny. That was also funny. Um, but that's not the most mushy you'll ever be, though, darling. We both know you can get mushier than that. You have been mushier in the past as well, so it's not peak mushiness, but yes, I love it. It's adorable. It's adorable. I have not. Do I need to bring evidence? Yes? I have the. Where do I have it? Where do I have it? Right there! I have it right there! I'm gonna show it. Now go, because I present to you. Do you need me? I forgot about that. Do I need to present you that I love you? Huh? Huh? I don't think so. I don't think so. Anyway, love you. How do you get back grounded? Because I don't think I've closed mine off when I decide to get in tune or detached. As in, like, spiritually? I very much just imagine, I do protective things. What helps for me as well is just a little bit the mantra of, like, I give back what does not belong to me. The energy that I was receiving or that I received today, I give back, and all the energy I've given today, I ask back so that I become whole with the energy that is mine, and no energies of other people interferes with that. And that's for me to go back to, like, ground zero. I imagine just like how do you say that? Like a shield of light around me, like a protective cocoon around me as well, which really helps, makes me like ground, imagining just my energy flowing into the ground as well as my connection to above, and then just kind of like hatching out of an egg of energy. Yes, weird, but yes, anyway, yes. Also, Jack, how could you forget about that? How could you ever, ever forget about that? That was your peak mushiness for me. Yeah, still. But yeah, how are you? It's been such a long time since we talked, and I missed you. You're doing good. Good. Because the other day with the bikes, it didn't really count. Because I was like, oh, I kind of want to give you a hug, but at the same time, I'm like, I'm sweaty as fuck, and you were gonna complain that I'm sweaty as fuck. So yeah. Okay, I think that's good. I think. Why think? I feel like there's just so much that we need to talk about, or that I want to talk about. You're probably going like, what do we need to talk about? We don't need to talk about anything. But I'm a girl, okay? We need to talk about shits. Because men don't know shit, right? What? Huh? Hi Mayana, hello, welcome. The list of the free oracles is unfortunately already closed. I'm also gonna call last call on our paying donations right now. List is closed. But if you're interested in getting an oracle reading from me out of all my oracles, all the options in the description box, it is going to be for a €2 donation. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it is going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Ticket, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. All that good stuff. I did see a donation come in just right now. Never mind. What do you want to talk about? About anything? Just how are you? What's been up? How is everything going on at home and stuff? Angela, thank you for the donation, darling. Let me know what oracle you would like. Let me know. No. What do I want to talk about? About everything. Everything. Just... At the same time, I also don't really want to, like, bring shit up that you're, like, I'm wanting to forget or something. Yes, darling. I also just missed hanging out with you as well. A lot. Because the last time I saw you, we kind of just, like, used you or abused you for your strength, and that was it. Because in those moments, I also don't know how long you're gonna, like, stick around or not, or I took a shower today. That's something. Oh, nice. Nice. Hair still black. Yeah. True users. Oh. You had, admit it, there is a part of you where your ego is stroked every time we cannot open something or fasten something or something like that. It is an ego stroke. Admit it. Angela, I feel like this lady Sherry was messing with my energy, and a lot of others messing with my energy a lot that did black magic, but I'm not sure if it was just me or these people were hella broke loose. I'm not sure how to ask this. Okay, so just explain a little bit and then we can figure out what we want from it. So what are you curious about, really? Like, did it stick, or did they mess with your energy, or yeah. It makes my meal chicken a little hard each time. Of course it does. I'm not even surprised at this point, let's be honest. My meal chicken, Jesus Christ, why? Also bit of hexagas again. And pretzels. Nice. Is any, like, the fun thing about this is always, so Nomi is pissed. Does she know already, or will she know when it is too late? Is that it? Or did it come in today and then she found out? Because those to me are the most funny ones, where she's like, oh, you ordered it again and I didn't see it. To me, I could just imagine you kind of like sneaking in. She saw when unpacking the groceries. So you're like, oh, and she's like, oh. I also ordered 3 packs of cookies. Jesus, boy. Did multiple people mess with my energy, hex me, or whatever these people do? I would tannies? What? Should I be worried if the aura vibration sound irritates me? I'm not sure, darling, what you mean. I did that too, and I felt like crap later. And the bar of chocolate. Jesus! Well, that's your fund for the groceries. Your snacky fund. Oh my god. Oh my god. Make sure to order cookies when I come over. We can share a cookie. I will be quiet. You can bribe me with snackies, but you already know that. I also got cheese. Jesus! And then you think she's upset because you got hexagons? You got an entire shopping cart. Okay, let's focus on the question for Angela. So you feel like this lady was messing with your energy, and a lot of others also messing with your energy. Whether that was hexing, I'm not sure how to ask this. Multiple people messing with your energy, hex you, or whatever these people do. I did that too, and I felt like crap. If you're extremely sensitive, I wouldn't do them. Sound baths. I feel like crap. Like the Spotify music or YouTube music to cleanse auras and those chakras and vibration. If those are irritating to you, don't use them. Don't use them. Because sometimes we think something is wrong or we need to cleanse ourselves. But you know what it is with cleansing? Some like dirty shit can come in as well, where like bad shit can come in as well. It's like if you wash your hair too often, the natural oils kind of like washes away as well, which makes your hair that much like worse. So it's good to do it every now and then, but find a method that works for you. If those sounds irritate you or you find very like nerving, then that's a sign as well. That doesn't mean that you are carrying a devil or something, but you know, it just doesn't work for you. So I would then definitely not do those, because it's just like, is it comfortable for me? No. Then find something that works for you. I don't listen to those things as well. I meditate. And yeah, that works for me. List is closed. I just called last call for paying donations, so you can still make a donation if you want, but the free ones, it is closed. Like full block of cheese. No, yes. What kind of cookies does the princess desire? For some reason, the Prince cookies come to mind. But they have to be the normal ones, not the extra chocolate thingy, but the normal ones. They are so good. They are so good. And not the fake ones, the real ones. I'm a fancy princess, okay? Okay. I bought those today. White chocolate ones? No! No! And the normal ones. I want the normal ones. But you also bought those? Fine. Jesus. Yes. Thank you. I love you. Oh my god, what's happening? I'm so in this conversation about cookies. Yeah, I did what you just said. Yeah, I felt like I was carrying devil demons in my energy. Okay, also be aware that you do have control over things. Something cannot take over or take hold if you like how do you say that? Return to sender energy. You can also do that as well. Oh my god. In Canada, we have the worst... What? In the world today? Also, did you read yesterday? I may be in the Netherlands in December, January. Nice! For what though? Why are you coming? Not that you're not welcome, but why are you coming? Sad thing, I didn't stop doing them because people told me maybe it's because it's what I needed to my whole energy is fucked up. Okay, well we can take a look at what can you do to get your energy back in balance, if you want me to take a look at that. Just kidding, there's a guy in my office, always says you look too happy, even if I'm not. I stay happy in office, but three times understandable, but it's going to jinx if he'll say it again and again. Leave it at the door. Care less about what he says, darling. Care less. Who the fuck cares? Okay. You look too happy? You look too happy. That means he's miserable. Fuck him. APQI's air quality. We are worse than Delhi and Beijing. Wildfires are crazy. I've heard. Wasn't there like a train stuck in the fires? I think I saw that on the news today. Yeah. Okay, Angela. should we take a look at what you can do to fix your energies? What do we want? I think we want the yin yang for that one. Just for fun, maybe we can grab sushi. I don't like sushi, but yeah, sure. But then let me guess, you're just going to Amsterdam. I'm assuming. My friend had extra credit from her travel mistakes, so she offered to go to the Netherlands with me for her Miffy obsession. We don't call it Miffy. Were you to ask a Dutch person about Miffy, we would not know that everyone else in the world calls it Miffy. We say Nijntje, which is the cozy name for a little rabbit. Nijntje. It's a little rabbit. So I don't understand where Miffy is coming from, because it's a little rabbit. That's what her name is. The first time someone said like Miffy, I was like, who? You know Miffy, the one that you guys had in Netherlands. I'm like, who? And then they showed me, and I'm like, oh, Nijntje. Okay, I get it. Got it. Lydia, also don't eat fish. Okay. I'll be getting sushi just for California rolls. Okay. Nijntje. That's, yeah, Nijntje. Okay, Angela. Let me focus. Angela, you were the last one for today. So what can you do to clean your energy again? Clean your energy. I think you can also do a spell for cleansing as well. No, with a T. Nijntje. Here, this is how we write it. Nijntje. Oh my god. Okay, so YouTube chat sometimes translates words to English, and now I said Nijntje, and it translated it for me into Miffy, and I'm like, that's not what I said. I mean, that's what I said, but that's not what I said. Okay, Angela. What can Angela do to clean their energy palette? What can Angela do to clean the palette? Okay, comfort zone clinging. Okay, we have alchemy and ancestor guides, karma, justice, and balance. Feminine, the ace of water, guilt and sabotage, the ace of earth with Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, and chemistry and passion with comfort zone and clinging at the bottom, ego and vanity and pride underneath that, rebirth. So I do think that there needs to be a balancing the scales. So the hexes and stuff that you have done in the past, canceling them out. So doing one kind of like ending of cycle ritual of some sorts. Like all the bad that you put on, or hexes or bad energy that you've used, kind of to neutralize them. Because I think that there's a little bit of fear if you do a return to sender for yourself, that you're afraid that then bad things will happen to you. But I think it's more about when you've sent a wave off, kind of like flattening the wave down, where you can retrieve the energy, I don't know, put it in a jar and then like burying the jar. I think it can also be good to do some sort of, in that ritual, some sort of like letting go of guilt. Because like if you hold on to the guilt, you're kind of like claiming that energy still, and the point is to no longer claim the energy, that it kind of like die down, you know, not feed the energy, not giving it more attention, not holding it on to for yourself, but just kind of like forgetting about it. With the Ace of Earth as well, start a new chapter, and the Ace of Water, cleansing yourself, so that can be taking a cleansing bath with some herbs, I think would be really, really good. And go back to basics. Go back to the basic form that you feel comfortable with. I'm kind of feeling it being more nature, so getting into nature. With that ancestor guides, let your guides guide you and not trying to maintain the control. Because I think with that ego, vanity, and pride, that there is an assumption that you're making that's just making it about you. And I think it's just let it go. Again, protect yourself, but then do a ritual that's just a letting go of the energy. No longer claiming it, no longer wishing it for it to work, no longer giving it energy, but also no longer holding on to the guilt, because that is what is sabotaging you. I'm afraid of my guides too. Guides aren't revengeful. Guides aren't, oh, you need to suffer. Guides are there to help you towards the path that you need to walk to in order to grow your soul. Like, we see ourselves as individuals from our guides, but we are in fact a team. We are one system. And our role is just to experience life, to go through life. Their role is to guide us through it. It's like, playing a game with a friend where one is masked and the other one has to guide the other one through a parkour. It's kind of like that. And your guides are here to help you through it safely and finding your happiness and stuff. So yeah, I keep watching videos where people say don't talk to your guides, they're demons. That don't help. Yeah, I think it can, again, some sort of like cleanse would help. Not interact with those kind of like things. What feels right to you? Because again, with that comfort zone and clinging onto it, I think we're clinging onto our ego, to our fears, and we should just step in our strong feminine energy. So I would, instead of those videos, look up strong feminine, divine feminine energies, divine feminine videos. Because I think that can help. Again, we have a rebirth, and that just means letting go of the old. You are a team with your guides. And yes, sometimes, like, sometimes they can get a bit sassy. Of like, girl, really? But it's always with love. It is always with love. And yeah, again, you're a team. So better befriend them. Because if you see them as demons, it's like the same with like seeing the world. If you see the world as evil and bad, then you will only see evil and bad things. But if you start focusing on the beauty of life, you will see more beautiful things as well, and the good things as well. So what should you focus on? Again, have a cleanse, letting go of the old, have some sort of like a rebirth ritual for yourself, which can be very good. We have a full moon or a new moon right now, which is a new start, which you can set intentions for this coming month and to have a rebirth. So I think it is the perfect timing for you to have that moment, and then focus on what you want from it. And don't be so fearful as in, okay, if I do this, what are the consequences of this? But this feels good, let me do it. Because that's also part of human, right? Never thought that way till I talked to these people. Sherry, yeah. Well, if that doesn't resonate for you anymore, like for me, that doesn't resonate at all. And if you're like, I'm kind of like do you, that's the question, right? Do you want to believe that that's true? Because were you to believe that your guides are demons and evil and all that, then you're truly alone. No? For me, that's like unacceptable. As well as, like, guides are also not pure. They're not all good, all knowing, all good or evil. They're just there. And I think that there is a reason for it. Ashley, thank you for the donation, darling. You are gonna be the last one for today then. You want a little love notes. Did Jack now leave without saying goodbye? Did he? Or is he just watching the bullshit? That would be funny. If he was watching, I'm gonna get a message within 2.5 seconds. So I was still here. Thank you very much. Thank you, it did resonate. Okay, good. I'm glad. I'm glad, darling. And there's no things that you can, like, undone. Like, the part of being alive is also learning. You know, so the mistakes that you made in the past were necessary for you to learn, to have some insights, to grow. So don't have regrets over them. Ashley wanted little love notes from Bruce. Bruce. For Ashley. We've been together for lifetimes. I love you so much. And I miss you. I miss you. And then the music oracles. Bruce. Call me when you're sober. That's the one that I pulled out from the deck. Evanescence. You want me? Come find me. Then we have Chloe Adams. Throw me to the lions. One day there's a me without a you. And I think that's just what he is working on, you know. No longer be dependent on relationship or let the relationships identify who he is. Take a chance on me, Abba. If you need me, let me know. Taylor Swift, I hate it here. I'm lonely, but I'm good. That's good. And lastly, Daniel Powder with Bad Day. So where's the passion when you need it the most? I think he's just having a little bit of a bad day, but that's fine. Bad, as in feeling sad, but at the same time, like, content. You know, where it's like, oh, it's kind of a shitty day, but it's alright, you know, it's part of it, and it's fine, and yeah. And then your memberships was the Wellness Oracle about you and Bruce. Ashley and Bruce. Ashley and Bruce. We have wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, a soul connection. There it is. Eternal love, everlasting promise. Soulmates, a soul connection, again, partnership, agreement, and a soul contract. And lastly, the coffin. Endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, and transition. Again with this song. Okay. So you got a lot of likes on YouTube today. 43. Nice. I know, it was busy. It was busy. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty active. I be smiling, giggling, have fun until I'm mentally tired. So every other day he says, dude, you look too happy. And it's not the first time. Same happened with me in my previous office too. And in my college too. Girls be like, you look too happy. Don't you ever feel sad? Well, fuck him, darling. If you feel happy, feel happy. And if they say, don't you ever feel sad? You can say, yeah, of course I do. I'm human. Of course I do. But do I need to show it? You've been the most helpful. Thank you. After these donations, I have to be careful with spending. Yeah. Well, you got this, darling. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. And we can always talk about shit, right? If you have questions or stuff, we can always talk about anything, or if you want to pick my brain, that's also okay. Thanks so much. Of course, darling, you're very, very welcome. So, I found out something interesting yesterday from Brenda. Okay, I hear tea coming. Let me grab a little bit of water. And then we can listen to your tea today. Wait. What? Also, hi Monica. I'll message you on Messenger. Okay. Okay. I need to check real quick. Did he say goodbye? I don't think he did. Oh, he left ever after I demanded cookies. Okay, nice. Great. Not great, my mom's been going off like a volcano lately. I'm sorry. Like things just keep being added. I'm sorry, you don't deserve that. That's bullshit. Is there anything that you like can focus on differently that you like enjoy doing? It's like that gives me energy and I love doing that. Just out of curiosity. Because I just wish that for you, you know, that you have some sort of like outlet or something fun that you can do. Hopefully. Thanks, Lily. I swear I just want to get on a plane and never look back. Yeah, I get that. Fair. I get that. So let's go! Let's do it! Yay! Ashley? Okay, so when I was still working at Superstitious Walmart with Bruce, he supposedly wanted to get me pregnant? What? Where the fuck did that come from? Holy moly. In his mind, so we can always have that bond and then I would be in a relationship with him. But you already have that bond. I swear Bruce is not normal. That's crazy. Did Brenda just randomly say that? Like, he told her that while you were still working there? That is crazy. Oh my god, Jesus. Yeah, but wow. Wow. I mean, that does make sense. I'm like, well, it does make sense to, like, how his mindset worked at the time. As well as, like, his past with relationships and whatnot. But, oh my god. Jesus. I've no time for hobbies, but I'm trying to do some courses. Okay, good. And look into doing some things online that give me money so I can leave. Love that. Also sending hugs and loves. Well, that's good. That's good. Hope that works out. There's a lot of shit they can do online nowadays, so that's good. Angela's chat got restricted when all you were saying a lot of men are not normal. Like, why did that get restricted? Oh my god, YouTube. Actually, yep, it made sense. He always made comments to me of how he wanted a boy and how I'm trying every day. I thought he wanted to get back with his wife, Raymond. Then the comments, well, yeah. Jesus. Well, thank God he's working on himself. Really? Yeah. Yeah. When, like, what you were saying wasn't, like, audacious, or it wasn't, but, yeah. Maybe YouTube is a guy. I think so. I think so. They are very strict on feminism. YouTube is so weird with the censoring. Yeah. Because then the comments about boobs don't always get censored. Or the sense about being the devil or of the devil doesn't get censored, which is for me questionable. Like, why not? And then this, some men are weird, or a lot of men are not normal. How does that get censored? Because it's true. It's true. Apparently he still wants a kid with me, and I think you got that in our reading before. Yeah. With the no communications cards as well, it shows up like, have my children. I want to have your kids. And it's just like, Jesus. Because I think I remember pulling that card one day and me just going like, Jesus Christ, like, how do we get there from this? Yeah. This time he wants to do it correctly, in a correct way, and it being out of love. Yeah. I think, again, that he is on that learning journey of, like, healing from it as well. Because I think that there was something that he got out of it. I think he baby trapped, because then there was a, you're stuck with me. And if you know, there's a part of the psychology that I understand, in the sense of, like, okay, if I trap you, then even if I show my true self, you are still stuck with me, you know, because we have a child, we have a baby together. And I think that is more so just that fear of showing who he is and feeling unworthy and feeling like no one's gonna love me truly if they know what I am like and who I am and stuff like that. But he has been very not great in selecting people to baby trap as well. It's like being baby trapped, and then there is that fear of being baby trapped by someone, but at the same time doing it himself, which is like, dude, therapy. Just go to therapy. Yeah, I got from you and Brenda, that is what his ex did to him. Yeah, baby trap him. Yeah, the first one. Or the second one. Which was it? I don't know. One of them. Yeah. Insane. But then doing it yourself. Which, again, psychology... for me, it's always, if that happened to you, don't you want to not do that to someone else? But, yeah. Dude... So you were going to baby trap me? What? Yeah, that's audacious. That's like, the fuck? Audacious. But I do think that he is starting to, I don't know, understand that there is a deeper level to the connection to you. So that's nice. That's good. That's growth. Oh, both of them. The first one lied, then got married, then got pregnant. Second ex did baby trap, then get married. Right. I'm tired as shit. Holy crap. But yeah, that's insane. That's insane. insanity and beyond. Okay, guys, I do think that I'm gonna skedaddle out of here for today. That's why I'm single, lol. I mean, fair. That was me as well, up until like 3 months ago. Because, well, I still have that. Like, I'd rather be single than have to deal with bullshit like that, right? It's like, no thank you. Oh my god. Apparently this time it will be out of love and not anything else, yeah. And what you got from a reading for Lindy? He was going to say... Oh my lords. Oh, I forgot to put one on. Yeah. What the helly? Well, that makes sense now that you said this. Because I was a bit like out of love and stuff like that. But in that moment, I agree that if at that time there would have been reconciliation, then that would have been the scenario where he's like, oh, I forgot to put it on, or oh, I took it off, or yeah. It's just such a validation, or how do you say it? Not how do you say that? Like a violation. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I agree. Let's hope the man gets enough therapy for a lifetime, and that he will work through whatever that was. Dude is crazy. Yeah. Well, that's another thing that you can discuss then with him if the communication starts again at some point. Like, dude, what the fuck was that? Because that's also a level of then trust, right? Can you trust him that he has done enough growing that he won't do that? As his past experiences really messed him up. Yeah, fair, but no excuse. Again, therapy. This needs a solution. It's therapy. But luckily, he is working on it. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm going to talk to him about that. Yeah. That's needed, because oh my god. But yes, guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today. I'll be back again tomorrow and Friday as well. Next week Friday, I'll probably be live streaming again from Naomi's house, because we are gonna have a girls' weekend, which is highly necessary and it's been a long time. So yeah, I don't know. I'll probably go there on like Friday and then stay the entire weekend. Probably, I don't know, maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll just come back on like Sunday morning, so we have the like arriving Saturday evening, dinner, children out, do the live stream, and then just have Friday evening, Saturday entire day, and then Sunday morning me going back. I think that's the planning. But yes, so I'll probably be live streaming from Naomi's place next week Friday. But we'll kind of, let's see, it isn't set yet. I'm just very excited for the girls' weekend again, because it's been a long time. So was it good tea, Lindy? It was the hottest tea of today. Yes. Take care for you as well, Monica. Have a good one. Sending love and hugs and all the good stuffs. Go kick ass. You absolutely got this. Go get them. Ashley as well, thank you so much for joining. Oh, Naomi, yay, yes! It's gonna be fun. Maybe Jack will also show up, we'll see. But yeah, it's just exciting. Also, be aware that probably after that, oh no, then we still have a week. August 1st, shit is gonna change in the live streams as well. So memberships are gonna be more expensive. I will have 4 free oracles standard. And then everything else, it is for donations. It will disappear a little bit behind a wall. of exclusivity, and the members. The members still have, the members stays the same, other than the price will go up a little bit. The free oracles, it's just going to be 4 standard oracles that are going to be free. I'm still figuring out which ones. And the prices for private readings will go up as well. The prices for oracles and the prices for readings in the live stream will also be going up. So a lot of changes happening August 1st. I'm still working on everything behind the scenes, according to like prices and what to add and what not to add and what not. So be aware, again, August 1st things are going to change. I will probably be making a update about it in the community tab here on YouTube as well. But yes, that's what I have been doing. Anyway, I am going to skedaddle out of here. In the meanwhile, have a lovely rest of your day. Go kick ass, go get them. You absolutely got this. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys again tomorrow or a little bit later this week. So yeah.